Can I tell you how tired that I am of Bugatti and A1 and Lyrica? And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Hey, you guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 6, Episode 6. Bugatti and Princess. Listen, we're going to walk them down to the dog park today, and we're going to leave them there. I am done with this whole Bugatti bullcrap. We went through the whole thing. That doggone, Princess ended up going down and meeting with someone who actually had Bugatti, and they don't know if it's the person that really snatched them or if this is a person that's really being a good Samaritan. It was so hard to follow what they were actually saying, and I know it was on my part because I didn't give a shit. It was on my part. It wasn't Mona. It wasn't Ray J's fault. It wasn't Princess's fault. It was James's fault. I don't give a shit about Bugatti. You understand? I don't want to hear nothing about that dog. I'm sick of the fake made up storyline. And I was having a hard time following it because I was just bored with it. So, with that being said, she got Bugatti back. And the police were supposed to be checking out whoever the person was, and then if they found that everything's on the up and up, he'll get the $20,000. And if you believe that, Mona will write up and tell you another lie. Anyway, moving on. So we see A1, Ray J, and Zale out together, and then that damn troublemaking ass Zale ends up showing this picture of Lyrica with a Cookie Monster doll over her cooch. And baby, that A1 was hotter than fish grease. And I'm about getting sick of him too, because you run around town doing whatever it is that people are letting you do, which I don't understand any of this when people laying with A1. But I mean, okay, must be the money. It gotta be. I wouldn't sit on a couch with A1, let alone be in no bed nowhere with A1. I don't see it. I don't see these people falling out to be sleeping with Lyrica's husband. But okay, I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine me sitting nowhere with A1 and him trying to convince me to get my nails polished black like his. Fuck that shit. I just can't see it. Get out of here. Anyway, but he thinks he can run around and do whatever he wants. And then anytime Lyrica does anything, he gets all pissed off and he's embarrassed. He's always embarrassed. Shut up, you weirdo. Anyway, moving on. So we see Yo-Yo and Mickey Monday and his little daughter. Here I didn't realize Yo-Yo got two daughters. The oldest one is expecting. She's pregnant. So Yo-Yo's going to be a grandma. The baby girl is actually living with her father so that Yo-Yo's free to actually do what she does. She's a music star, so and all of that. She was just kind of going through talking about the struggle of actually leaving her daughter with her dad and that kind of thing. We've seen like two little pieces of that. And that's it. That's something that's you expect to see that, and actually more of that on these Love and Hip Hop pieces. Any good mother, any decent mother, does have a problem with leaving their child while they're working or whatever it is they're doing, even when they vacation. You know, it's something. It's just it's different to be on vacation and be away from your kids. You know what I mean? And you used to seeing them every day, all day long. So I expect to see these types of things, but you don't see them very, very often. But this is pretty good. They're really painting a good picture of Yo-Yo. So everybody love Yo-Yo, and that's it. It's cool. Fizz and April. Listen, you two bastards are a whole lot. Y'all are a whole lot. Fizz, you're not going to have no good luck at all. You are not going to have no good luck, dude. You listen, I wouldn't care if you and Omarion are never friends, were never actual friends. Just the relationship you all have had over the years and how much time you have spent together. You should feel a type of way about screwing his baby's mama. That's just it's a whole lot. And when you run around without a conscience, I'm telling you, karma is a black ball headed bitch. And it will come back. And it will come back to get you, Fizz. And you laughing and grinning now. But remember, a few seasons ago when you first came, you were a loser. You ain't have shit going on. Wasn't nobody checking for you. And really, tell the truth, shame the devil, ain't nobody checking for you now, bitch. Ain't nobody checking for you. Nobody. That concert, if Omarion walk off of that concert tomorrow, there will be no concert. Ain't nobody checking for you, Lil Fizz. You're a whole clown, dude. You're a whole clown. And you going to court with April. See, you need to just sit down and get out of it. You run around fucking this man's baby's mama. Now you're going to take your old funny looking ass down to the courthouse and you're going to sit across from him and his mama during some court proceedings. See, you doing too much. That's too much. And then laughing about the fact that his mama mean mugged you. Well, what you thought she was going to do, run up and hug you? Niggas, you crazy. Ridiculous. But you just keep on doing what you're doing. This stuff where April going to blow up in your face. See, because April is a slut. Flat out. I done been watching and looking, and I've been trying to figure out, you know, what is really going on. What's really going on is that April got a hot-ass pussy, and she's a slut. She's been sharing it all around Hollywood. She is a slut. So your time with her is very limited, okay? So you keep counting your days, because eventually your little sheet on the calendar is going to run out, and she's going to be lap ratting somebody else. So that's going to happen. This little stuff with this tour is going to be over. You're going to be flat on your ass, and you're going to be right back to nobody paying you any attention. Ain't nobody looking for you, but we're going to go back to not paying you any attention. I don't see good things for you. You're a dirty, dusty dog. And your time's going to come. You're going to be barking. Don't worry. Just keep doing what you're doing, sugar. Anyway, moving on. Boog that met up with Immature. He talks to them, and he is trying to convince them to come on and get this deal together for them to come on to this tour before it all explodes and be done. And I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, because I figure Immature should be on the tour too, because I was like wondering, well, why ain't they on there? And then when he rolled that shit with that money, baby, Kelton was like, I don't think so. Who the hell you think you talking to? 50% for Marcus Houston and 25% for the other two. And then you're going to try to run them and tell them about how Marcus Houston and his solo career. What about it? What the fuck about it? See, I felt like that, and so did Kelton. Because Kelton got up and said, no, we always did 33.3% down, you know, we split straight out evenly, the three of us. And if we're not doing that, I'm out. And I was like, yes, walk the door, leave, because they full of shit. And that's what I had to go looking a little bit into Mr. Kelton's background. Mr. Kelton is born January 2nd. I said, see, I knew it. That damn Capricorn, he wasn't going for that bullshit. I knew it. I'm born January 9th. He January 2nd. We see each other. He told him, fuck you with that bullshit. and walked out. The other little guy, the little cute one, there wasn't but one cute one in the whole group, and that's the other little one. He was just sitting there because definitely ain't nobody looking for him, so he was okay with whatever the hell went on, I guess. If they told him he could have 10%, he would be good because what is he doing? Working at the post office or something? But whatever. Kelton is showing his dick on the internet and stuff. So, child, look, maybe he's got an OnlyFans page or something. He walked on out of there like he wasn't repressed. And he might not have nothing going on. That might just be that Capricorn in him. Ain't going for that bullshit. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. He walked on out. They sitting there. I said, I don't blame him. Because he knows himself. You talking all this about Marcus Houston and his solo career. All of that's cute. But if we don't agree to do it, y'all not going to book him to sing them solo goddamn songs. So don't try to fuck up my money telling me about his solo songs. Y'all stick them songs up your ass sideways. That's some bullshit. I was here for it. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. But Lil Boog was like, well, I'm not that. Yeah, go twerk them numbers and come on back and stop talking stupid. Because, of course, you know Marcus Houston is his cousin. Wasn't nobody going for that. He gave him his whole ass to kiss and walked out of there. Bravo, Kelton. Anyway, moving on. April. Now, she just sat down with Jason Lee, and see, this is what happens when people be slutty. They think that it's all going on, because my coochie going to give me everything I want. Well, Jason Lee is very much gay and not interested in your coochie, so it wasn't working down there. He fired the shit out of her. You got fired at work on TV. You got fired from one job while at another job. I said, go ahead, bitch. You and your good coochie. Girl, you are a whole clown. And it's everybody else's fault. Me and Jason are friends. And I think he was being shady. Yeah, bitch, but this is business. I thought he was petty about getting those little, those bad things written about me on the internet. Anybody can get that. Bitch, you're on an internet show. It's an internet show. And if your dislikes are outweighing your likes, bitch, guess what? Hashtag you're losing. And in this instance, bitch, you're fired out of you're fired out of he fired her ass off of Hollywood Unlocked. And listen, this ain't no shit that's just being made up. Because I watches Hollywood Unlocked and I'm subscribed to Hollywood Unlocked. And when April was on Hollywood Unlocked, I wasn't watching. Bitch, you're boring. Hollywood Unlocked. Jason Lee, for one time, we can agree, he didn't tell no lies. April, bitch, you were boring. You were boring and you sat there yourself and admitted to not being up on the topics. How do you do a show on current events and gossip and you ain't up on the topics? Because you and Jason Lee are friends and you think that your coochie's good and that you could just walk in there and do what you want. But old Jason, that queen, jumped right out of Jason's ass and set you up, bitch. And you came in there on that camera, honey, and he gave you your pink slip, bitch. He actually had the that was petty, that he had the comments printed out. No, bitch, this is what they said about you. He fired the shit out of her. I just laughed at her. I was like, bye, girl. She's talking about, I got to go pick up my baby. And well, bitch, you got all day. Now you go pick your baby up all day long. Don't even pick him up. Stay at the school with the baby, bitch. You ain't got nowhere to be. Ridiculous. People always try to take some friendship shit into some business. Bitch, the bottom line is green. You talking bullshit. Get out of here, April, bitch. You and your good coochie. Goodbye, girl. Anyway, we've seen Boog sitting up with Paris. And I didn't realize she is doing some acting and stuff. And Boog actually has helped her in the past. So they're going to do some more stuff. And then she spoke a little bit about her weight loss journey. So good for her. I ain't a big fan of hers. But she does look nice. She looks good. And just go and do what you're doing, girl. I ain't got much to say about you. Hell with you. Okay, so look, last thing. A1 Lyrica and that goddamn Pam. Pam, I done told you. If you don't stay out of the basement of Mrs. Kim's Wigs, Boots, and Auto Body Shop, picking up whatever wigs are left from the summer of '73, what is this discotheque ass wig you got on, Pam? Cocked ace deuce. And I said, girl, if you don't stop. It was giving me so much Donna Summer fever. I said, I can't take it. I can't take it. You got on Donna Summer's wig. You got on Olivia Newton-John's goddamn outfit. You're a whole damn disco clown ass mess. But she's sitting up in there, and her and A1 literally, I said, or I can't believe I'm watching this. We literally sat there and watched you all clown Lyrica and laugh at her. You and your son. Y'all are laughing at his wife and how he cheated on his wife, and you telling her about the nasty comments that the bitch that he cheated with and what she said about the wife. And then gonna tell her, I'm his mother, don't get smart with me. She should have punched you in your damn face. She should have punched you and moved your fucking wig back, bitch. She should have. She should have punched you so hard that the only thing that was holding your wig on was the chin strap. Because you were out of order. And he sit up there laughing. But she popped the shit out of him. She whacked his ass. I said, that's what you get, Miss A1. She done lammed your ass. She lammed the stew out of him. I said, I ain't going to say, you doing too much. You're doing too much now. You putting your hands on me. She done did it. She been putting her hands on you, punk. Shut up. Anyway. She got her shit and she's leaving. In the midst of her packing up her stuff, she go on looking at her phone. Here's Zale and Summer Bunny is on live on Instagram talking about her and showing text messages and carrying on where he's still messing around talking to her and carrying on. I said, A1, you really think you are a player from the Himalaya? What is you doing? She came down there and told him, I am out of here. And I'm on board. Girl, I wouldn't have that clown keep making no fool out of me. Now that's getting to be a little bit too much now. That's a bit much. You can do better, Lyrica. I don't know. A1, whew, I can't. I can't. And then Pam gonna cuss out Zale. But then they all ended up laughing again. I said, did they go laughing at her again? They a damn mess. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I'll talk to y'all next week. A mess. Just a damn mess down there to the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Love it.